How's it going, guys? Neighbor time. There we are back, and we're doing another reaction thing, but it's a bit different this time. We're also watching Moist, but we're just like giving our input and listening to what he had to say for a bit. I didn't watch the entire clip, so be gentle, all right? But it's basically about Kwebbelkop, like letting the AI take over basically his whole social media presence. Because he's just done with it basically at this point. He's got everything he wanted from it, and he's probably just tired of doing it, so he quit. And now he's letting the AI take over. So yeah, just a few things that I said, a few funny stories. Well, not just one funny story I told you about South Africa probably. And yeah, that's basically all we did. If you guys end up enjoying like just my input on stuff and things, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, notify yourself, and upload my brilliant content by clicking the notification bell. And hopefully you guys just enjoy, because that is the most important part. Remember to spread the next time word to your friends, family, and of course the people you hate the most in life. And yeah, just enjoy me talking about AI, because yeah, it's weird. Me as a YouTuber trying to become a YouTuber, coming into this era with all of these weird ass things happening on YouTube and other platforms right now. It's weird. There's no more like just default. You have to be very different to make it. So yeah, that's just how I feel. But enjoy it, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Cool. We are gonna react to a Moist critical clip. It's like 12 minutes long. He's talking about Kwebbelkop that switched to the AI content. Now I have heard like stuff in the past, like he's got a channel with Blue and shit, but I think this is like about his main channel. So I would like to see what's going on. Of course, Moist always has incredible intakes, so why not? So let's see what he has to say and add upon that, I guess.
Someone just mentioned AI.
What are these forms he's
triggered
on?
a little Winter Soldier episode for me. Do you remember about
Okay, that's pretty loud, fam.
probably like 6 or 8 months ago now? We were talking about Kwebbelkop.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
YouTuber, Kwebbelkop.
Kwebbelkop, he's also from the Netherlands, I believe. Oh my soul, look at that. But yeah, he's from Netherlands, so yeah, most people like originate from Netherlands and Germany and stuff in South Africa, so that's like where their ancestors are from. And we have a name for them. Normally, like I'm also, if you like, it's more of a like technical insult. So in South Africa, if you're English speaking, you're probably called a soti, which means salty. Literally, that's what it means. The direct like translation, but it means like a person that speaks English, most likely came from the UK, their families and stuff. So we call them soties, and they call us in return Dutchmans. So that's normally like when you speak to an Afrikaans guy, and he talks like this. Oh no, I can't do that. I probably sound, I can't hear myself like in that manner, but I almost speak like that. So it's like yeah bro, yeah but let's go to the clubs and party. Yes. Yeah, that's how it sounds. That's how it sounds. When most like, especially like people out of Joburg and stuff that are Afrikaans, that's how they speak. We call it the Joburg boot. They speak like that. So normally when you like two people are fighting, let's say one is an English speaking guy and one is Afrikaner. The English speaking people normally do not speak Afrikaans to you. Either you speak Afrikaans to them and they speak English to you. It's a very weird dialect. Or you just speak English to them if you can, actually. And most of the time when the people are gesyp, which means that when they're drunk, they would fight, and the Afrikaans guy thinks he's slick and he will probably speak in English to the English speaking guy and just get destroyed. So always when there's like interactions, like when they interact with each other like that in the wild, normally you just hear, yeah, you Soti, and then, yeah, you Dutchman, you should go back, blah, blah, blah. So that's basically what happens. So technically he's a Dutchman, but I don't know if it's offensive to call him that. But yeah, it's just such a funny thing if you like in the wild out partying and you just see, because there's always in the parking lot these two people. There's one Joburg boot Afrikaans speaking guy and this English guy that are just going at it, which is always like just hilarious to like sit and watch it. Normally we just sit on the pavement and watch this unfold. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up because he's from the Netherlands, and yeah, why not?
He was once a massive channel pumping out tons of like Let's Play videos for Minecraft
Yeah, yeah.
and all of that. And then he made a
I
hard
remember
pivot
him.
into AI. just going full cannonball into the deep end of the pool.
But I mean, it's
AI.
33k without doing anything. That's still a lot of...
For a VTuber called
Blue? Yeah, I remember that as well.
And it was kind of an experiment. That's when he was just first getting a little wet with it. So he had the water wingies on. It was a VTuber, but they still made the content. There was still someone behind it.
Yeah.
But he wanted to go even harder. What he envisioned for a perfect world was all AI-generated content. And I said, we're probably not far off from that being a reality. And you got...
Yeah, but the thing is, the whole reason I watch YouTube actually is like people's personalities. Let's take Moist for instance. He's like sarcastic, one-tonedness is like the way I would describe him. So I watch him for his personality. Only sometimes as well. I like switch up a lot of times on what and who I watch. But I watch him. I like his personality. I laugh at him. I don't care actually about what he's talking about. I'm going in there to see like his perspective of stuff and what he puts on it and the jokes he makes. Whereas if it's AI, it's not gonna be fun to watch. It's just like, why? Why am I watching this? And you're probably gonna click off, in all honesty. So even if we pivot to that point in like the internet or whatever, I don't see why that would like take over. I don't think it's gonna be as fun as a real person's personality, you know. But yeah, like I said, probably I hope it's not going to go that way, but it probably is. So it's probably going to go to AI. All of the people are going to start doing AI because that's going to be the trend. And then one guy is going to be like, fuck AI. Everyone's doing it. I'm just going to do the normal thing. And then he's probably also going to blow up because it's something different. People like something different. And then people are going to revert back to that again. And then later on, another guy's going to be like, oh, the AI is really good. I'm going to do that. And then he blows up because he did something different from the other people. And it's going to shift back and forth like that. That's what I believe is going to happen.
You guys called me crazy. You said, Charles, go back to your padded cell. You're speaking nonsense. You're speaking gobbledygook. Like, that's
gobbledygook.
And now, 2 days ago, he's released his first AI video.
Yeah, it's weird, hey?
So, all of the money he invested into it, all of the money that he's used on the startup, he is now putting into full effect. I think he owns like 20 channels as well. And he wants to make all of them basically...
Yeah, but at that point, like, I feel like people are going to stop watching you because you're getting too greedy at that point. Like, yeah, money is nice. You especially want it when you don't have it. But I mean, he had a really successful career on YouTube, so he already has that money. I don't know why he wants to just make more. I guess it's like once you get that thrill of having that money, getting more makes you even more excited. I guess, I don't know, I can't speak because, I mean, I just got paid from my previous job. I worked 2 days, I got like 1,000 rand, which is roughly maybe like $70-$80, I guess. Yeah, is it? Maybe, I don't know, it's less, it's like 50-60-ish. Yeah, it's like $60-$70. So it's not bad. But it's still like poor. Because I don't work each and every like weekend. It depends on how well everything goes. Because where I work, the venue has to get booked for me to get booked to work at the bar. So there's a lot of like stuff that weighs in. But I mean, he's making way more than I'm making. He's probably making like, let's say, in his prime, 200k a month, maybe more even. If I look at like what Mr. Beast makes on like 100 mil videos, but back then the rates could have been different. So let's say like 200,000 a month. Imagine that 200 times 12, it's already 2.4 a year, and he's been doing it for how long? I don't even care, to be honest. Maybe 13 years or something like that. If you add all of that up, and that's just like the average. We're not counting good or bad years. It's going to be a lot of money. That's enough money to live comfortably the rest of your life. You don't have to worry about anything. It's you're set, man. But this guy, he just wants the money. He doesn't care about anything else anymore.
AI-centric, so that way it's all made by AI, so it's as minimal as possible for maximum content.
Mm-hmm. Long awkward pause. Let's get it.
The views aren't big or anything, but you have to remember, this probably didn't even have him in the same room. Someone had to have played Minecraft, sure, but
Today.
He is not here. This is all AI.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Oh my god, guys, it says break the block below you, but I can't lie, I'm kind of scared because I'm not sure.
So everything that's being said here, the VTuber avatar, the fucking Bitmoji of him, all the dialogue and everything is AI.
Yeah,
So he never
obviously.
even had to record. They just needed some kind of gameplay.
I'm guessing what they're doing is it's a software they're running, or well, coding they did, where they take all of the stuff he said in all of his previous videos, and like the AI like compiles it and chooses the best things to say from what it's like reading off of the screen off of the video. I'm guessing that's something he did. It's really inventive, but I mean, no, I'm not gonna watch this. Probably a lot of people that like VTubers and shit will watch it. Probably not as well, because they watch VTubers because they like the avatar of the woman, of course. All the simps. No, I'm just kidding. All of the people that are lonely. That's worse. But yeah, it's basically them that are watching the VTubers because they want that interaction with a hot anime girl, the weebs. So I don't see like the appeal to this. I see why people vent over to VTubers, but I don't see the appeal of this, to be honest.
At least for now. Eventually, they'll probably be able to just have the AI do some rudimentary gameplay.
Yeah, probably.
And he can just pump these things out endlessly across like 20 channels. And his Twitter as well. You might have seen Kwebbelkop replying to a bunch of tweets recently.
That's
His
also
Twitter
AI.
is run entirely by AI.
Oh my soul, this guy.
I don't think he has any human input left on it. He even stated that this Twitter will be AI from now on. So I'm pretty sure it's all AI. I'm not positive. But
That's
I do know
so
he was
fucking stupid,
experimenting
man.
with that.
Let's quickly go check something. Kwebbelkop. So yeah, he's got gained a lot of clout for doing this. So I don't know if he got subs or anything. Is he still like posting? Oh yeah, no, he's no. What are these fucking thumbnails? Yeah, so he's okay, so yeah, it's taking it over. You just repost other people's shit with the AI over it. That's cool. Is the AI in this one? Okay, he's playing Roblox. Yeah, he's basically, I'm quitting YouTube. Okay. Yeah, but don't do dumb shit then. That was 3 months ago. Now he's just uploading all of these things. So quickly spec his oldest. He's been doing this for 12 years, so I was correct. He probably didn't make a lot of money in the beginning, but he was playing really nice-ish games. And then you get to the era where let's just go to by most popular, and you'll see it's fucking almost basically just the same thing posted over and over. Yeah, all of the thumbnails, you see that? Just the same fucking face. I know I do the same thing, but I at least like try to add something different every time here and there. I have not a lot of faces, and my editing software is not that great. So yeah, it's you see that. It's just so colorful. It's just made to attract children, basically. But yeah, in any case, if you guys end up enjoying me just giving my input about this, you know what, do like, subscribe, share, notify yourself, and upload more great content by clicking the notification bell. Hopefully, you guys just enjoyed. Yeah, this is really, really weird for YouTube to go in this direction. But yeah, hopefully, you guys enjoyed. I already said that. Spread Neptune word, of course, to your friends, family, and all the people you hate, especially. And yeah, just enjoy it. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!